SWAIN mats are simple to install and they weigh approximately 40 to 50 pounds. Please use caution when lifting the mats. Although a border around the mats is not required, it is recommended. To install the mats, place the mats on the ground in the proper order for your space. Make sure all of the mats are tightly fitted. Trimming a mat may be necessary for proper fit. If you need to trim a mat, make sure the mats are tightly fitted and in the proper order before selecting any mats that need to be cut. Ensure the trimmed mats provide a tight fit within the install space. Trimming the mat. Step 1. Using a black pen or marker, place a small mark on the lower sides of the mat where you want your final edge to be. Allow for an extra 1/8 of an inch to produce a tighter fit. You will also need to place a mark on each side about 3 to 4 inches longer than the final edge. This will be for the extra vinyl to cover the cut of the mat. Step 2. Align a T-square or straight edge with the two marks that are 3 to 4 inches longer than the final edge marks. Make a smooth cut from one side of the mat to the other, cutting through both the vinyl and the foam. Pull away the unwanted portion of the mat. Step 3. For the next cuts, cut horizontally along the sides of the mat about 1/4 inch shy of the top surface. The cut should stop at the final edge marks. Only cut the vinyl, not the foam. Step 4. Once you've made the cuts to both sides of the mat, slowly peel back the vinyl from the top of the mat to the final edge marks. Step 5. Next, you need to separate the vinyl from the foam on the sides of the mat. To do this, cut horizontally along the bottom edge of the mat, again about 1/8 of an inch shy of the bottom. The cut should end at the final edge marks. Cut only the vinyl, not the foam. Then, peel back the vinyl to the final edge marks. Step 6. Fold back the vinyl flap and wipe away any excess foam. Place the T-square or straight edge on the surface of the mat at the final edge marks. Hold the straight edge firmly in place and make one smooth cut through the foam. Be careful not to cut the vinyl. Once you have cut the unwanted portion of the foam, hold back the vinyl flap and pull away the unwanted portion of the mat. Carefully scrape away as much of the remaining foam as possible from the loose flap. The final step is to wrap the extra vinyl around to cover the cut of the mat. Step 7. Using a strong adhesive, generously apply it to the exposed area of the mat. Be sure to apply the adhesive to the area that the loose flap will be folded onto also. Wait the appropriate setup time for the adhesive to set. Using both hands, firmly adhere the loose flap to the bottom of the mat. Note: for added security, duct tape can be used to cover the seams on the bottom of the mat.